Hi, my name is Corey McGuire, and I've been a family law lawyer since 1998 and a parenting coordinator since 2008 in British Columbia. One of the most common questions parents and referring lawyers ask me is, how can we keep parenting coordination affordable? After more than 18 years in the role, I've come to believe that the biggest costs in many files are not created by the children's issues themselves. More often, they're created by the process surrounding those issues. Many parents assume parenting coordinator fees are driven primarily by meetings, recommendations, determinations, and dispute resolution. In reality, a significant amount of time is devoted to reviewing communications, managing process concerns, documenting services, organizing information, ensuring procedural fairness, and preparing reports and accounts. In high-conflict cases, the process surrounding an issue can become more expensive than the issue itself. A disagreement about holidays, school, travel, or extracurricular activities may begin as a straightforward parenting issue, but it can quickly expand into discussions about fairness, communication, process concerns, historical grievances, jurisdiction questions, and repeated requests for clarification. Parents may feel they are paying to resolve one issue while the parenting coordinator is actually managing 10. One of the most effective ways to reduce fees is to focus on one issue at a time. If the issue is summer holidays, stay focused on summer holidays. Avoid turning one discussion into 5 separate disputes. Issue sequencing is not simply an administrative tool. It is one of the most important cost containment tools available. Always communicate with your co-parent with a proposal for resolution first. The most effective communications are usually concise, focused, and solution-oriented. A useful communication generally identifies the issue, the proposal, the child-focused reason for the proposal, and the outcome being requested. Parents can also reduce costs by avoiding repetition, staying focused on current parenting issues, providing requested information promptly, and distinguishing disagreement from procedural unfairness. But parents are not the only people responsible for controlling costs. Parenting coordinators also play an important role. In my view, one of the most important questions parents should ask before hiring a parenting coordinator is, what is your process? Ask how they manage communications. Ask whether they focus on one active issue at a time. Ask how they contain collateral issues. Ask how they prevent the process from becoming the dispute. Why does that matter? Because in high conflict cases, structure is often the difference between a manageable process and an expensive one. Without structure, one issue can become 5 issues. One email can become 10 emails. The process itself can become the focus of the conflict. When that happens, costs can quickly become insurmountable. A parenting coordinator with a clear structure, clear timelines, focused consultation, and active process management may save parents far more than the difference between one hourly rate and another. The purpose of structure is not to silence parents. The purpose of structure is to keep parenting coordination child-focused, practical, proportionate to the issues, efficient, and affordable. After more than 18 years of practice, I have become convinced of one simple principle. The goal is not to win the process. The goal is to resolve parenting issues in a way that is child-focused, practical, affordable, and sustainable for the family moving forward.